Get back on defense and get set.
Defense and get set.
No, I don't think I will.
Going. LeBron trying to bully his way.
Every game.
Does. Can't finish.
All game, every game.
So they've got numbers to
Get back on defense and get set.
All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Hope you all are having a good day so far. So, I had oh no, I didn't have a request for this one. I just wanted to check this video out. This is from Blacktop Buckets, and caught my eye because I've been watching the Lakers, because you know, for the channel and all, and for research, for science. And this one is titled "JJ Redick has reached his breaking point." And I think I know exactly what this is, and this is hilarious because it's stuff that we talked about, you know, the day he got hired, which would be like the hardest thing for him to possibly do is going to be to keep his mouth shut when, you know, when he's got guys like basically LeBron just not playing defense, not getting back on defense, complaining all the time, all that stuff. How is he going to handle it? And now to see him at his boiling point, he's made some like snarky comments insisting on the leadership of the Lakers not getting back on defense, not setting the example defensively, all this stuff. He's talked about the ball rotation not being well since LeBron has been back. He's hinted at all these things, and I know he's just about to pop because he's trying his best not to do it, obviously. But anyways, let's check this one out, guys. I'm linking the original video down below in the description, like I always do. And you'll also see a list of channel members down there. Shout out channel members. I appreciate you guys. Everybody, please leave this video a like. Hit that hype button if you could. I'd appreciate it. And let's see what's new here. By the way, Blacktop Buckets, cool channel, guys. Go check it out. Link down below.
Mike Trudell, what did the coaching staff think?
The first thing that he said was they have to kind of leave the officials alone, stop worrying about things that haven't been called, and go ahead and get back on defense and get set. Get back on defense and get set.
Defense and get set.
No, I don't think I will.
going. LeBron trying to bully his way.
Every game.
Does. Can't finish.
All game, every game.
So they've got numbers to
Get back on defense and get set.
Luka's asking for some help from the official there.
Leave the officials alone.
Yeah.
That's not bad advice. Play on.
Let's see if they need
Yeah,
it.
at least Luka's getting back on defense, but man, is he complaining just as much as ever. Which is funny because the coach has been calling him out on this to stop, but they can't stop it.
There's only so much you can do. 4 and 10 rebounds for his 13th double-double in the loss to goal. Now it's 3-on-2. Rollins is going to go all the way.
Get back on defense and get set.
And y'all bought into that.
He's listening.
Man, y'all totally messed.
You know, I got a feel for JJ Redick, man.
Before he does it, I was just about to say, watching this all play out is basically like watching JJ is how I would feel if I was trying to coach this damn team. Because I got to give him credit. He is calling out this crap. I've never seen a coach call out LeBron. And he has been calling out LeBron. The thing is you get nothing back. You get absolutely nothing back. So it's like talking to a stone wall. So I kind of feel for him for a little bit, but it helps that I don't really like JJ Redick. So it makes it kind of funny.
He's been begging the Lakers to stop complaining, get back on defense, show some effort, and they just don't care at all. His voice carried more weight on first take than it does in the Lakers locker room.
Yeah, but and it's like he said though, this crazy clown. It's like he said, it starts with the leadership though. So it starts with LeBron and Luka, and then it trickles down. So he's looking to them to set the example defensively.
It's not my show.
The first half against the Bucks was a nightmare, with LeBron and Luka begging for fouls and
great.
giving up easy points in transition to Giannis and friends. And shout out to this lady. She did not give them their usual calls. Wait a minute. Is that?
Yeah. I remember this. That was great.
The breakup must have been nasty. Luka only shot 8 free throws, which was one of his lowest totals of the season, and even the calls he did get, he wasn't always given the act of shooting. That's usually how the Lakers pull these kind of games out, with their league highest free throw and foul differential. Teams really aren't allowed to play physical defense against them. Before this game, they were undefeated in the clutch, but the moment they played a real contender, they got blown off the floor. This is actually the first game they lost that wasn't double digits. And even with their great record, they somehow managed to have a negative point differential. Luka had his worst game of the season. He shot 8 for 25, with most of his misses searching for fouls. He always begs for calls and gives up in transition, but in the first half alone, it had to have happened at least 5 times.
I noticed that too, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. But I've seen this transformation with guys, not just him, but I've seen it before him with, like, off the top of my head, James Harden, where they become so good at foul baiting that they forget to actually take the open shot. They forget to actually look and work for easy points. They're just going in for the foul baiting constantly because they're wired that way. So it ends up kind of working against them, especially in the playoffs when they stop calling all these tic-tac fouls. So I don't see this as a good future for Luka if he keeps this up. Like, LeBron, it's over, but Luka's hitting his prime, basically. So I hope he changes this type of behavior because he is really talented. But if all he's going to do is foul bait, forget it. What was it all worth?
Luka allows himself to get mentally deteriorated by the refs.
Yeah.
Fouls can be his oxygen. If he doesn't get them, his entire game suffers.
Yep.
His defense, effort, shot selection, playmaking, everything. It was so bad that at the end of the first half, the first thing JJ demanded from his team was to stop crying for fouls and to get back on defense.
Yeah, win the game.
Seems to be a common issue for this team. They not only continued begging for calls, but they blew a close game with Giannis stopping LeBron on back-to-back possessions. But this isn't the first time the Lakers ignored Redick. When he demanded more from them earlier this season,
no, I think guys will say they want to win. I'm not doing another 53 games like this.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yep, I like I said, he's been calling this out now for weeks, okay? And he's been calling out the complaining, the defense, and getting back on defense. I haven't seen anything shift with these guys. That's the crazy thing. That's where I kind of feel bad for him as a coach, because what would I do in this situation? I don't know. If I have zero power in the locker room, then what do? You know, I keep telling these guys what I need to change, but they're not changing anything that I'm asking them to change. But the rest of the guys are. But the 2 highest paid players, the stars, refuse. They basically just say, okay, JJ, and then they continue doing the same crap over and over again the next game.
Made a joke of it.
And y'all bought into that.
And you believe that.
Yeah.
You really believed our head coach. You believed the head coach of our team. Think we listened to him, that bum? Let me grab my 4 rebounds and get paid.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Ayton, man. I'm so glad he's not on the Suns anymore. Like, dude, back in the day, if you would have called out your coach like that, don't you think you would have been, like, fined or suspended by the organization? Times have changed so much, man. He's basically saying, like, coach is full of crap. Is basically what he said. Like, don't listen to coach. He's full of it.
The Lakers have also struggled running plays out of timeouts or even their basic sets. Now, JJ Redick isn't free from any blame, but the Lakers' biggest issues aren't related to coaching.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other coach you can bring in with this same roster.
Yeah, it's all effort and attitude when it comes to these Lakers. But that's what we expected. Talent-wise, the Lakers have been good enough to be title contenders for the last, 6 years. However, when it comes to attitude, mentality, no, they ruin it. They ruin a good thing.
And get significant improvement. He's asked for more focus on defense. He's asked for more effort, especially from LeBron and Luka, and now he's asked them to stop complaining and get back in transition.
Yep.
But no matter what JJ Redick asks, the Lakers just don't care. There's nothing a coach can do about it. The Lakers need to make the choice. The way Giannis won them the game should be a wake-up call for the Lakers. He played defense. He showed effort. He didn't complain to the refs. He got back in transition. And his team won the game. Imagine that.
It goes back to what I said the other night. It's a matter of making the choice. And too often we have guys that don't want to make that choice.
Yeah. And to Blacktop's point there, yeah, look what Giannis did that game. He made the choice. He doubled down on defense, and defense won that game. Look at it. That's a real star in my mind. You know, that's Giannis is a dude I respect a lot. But anyways, to any LeBron fan out there right now rolling your eyes, pissed off, watching this, in denial, already thinking of excuses, listen, I think you're on your fourth coach since LeBron has been there in LA. Because, yeah, we had the first guy, who was that? Was that Walton? I think it was Walton. The first one didn't last long, obviously. Then we had Vogel. You had Ham. And now you've got JJ. So I believe this is the number 4 coach. So it was convenient for you guys to blame the coaches prior to this. But now that you see a coach that's actually talking to the press about what he's telling the team, and then you're seeing the team not do any of the things that he's talking about doing, especially when LeBron himself got JJ the job, but then he got JJ the job just so he could not listen to JJ. Guys, who's to blame here? Like, be fair, be honest. It ain't all the coaches. It's not all 4 of these coaches are trash. What's the point of a coach if the players don't execute anything the coach is telling them to do? It's not coach's fault anymore. That's leadership. Remember why Greg Popovich thanked Tim Duncan during the retirement? What did he say to Tim Duncan? He said, "Thank you for allowing me to coach you." Because if he wasn't able to coach Duncan as the leader of the team, nobody else would have fell in line. And then that Spurs team that we all knew and hated or loved or whatever, revered, we all revered them, that wouldn't exist. Because if Tim Duncan ain't listening to the coach, no one's listening to the coach. That's just how it trickles down. Anyways, you guys, don't blame JJ. It's pretty sad, but it's really funny. Sorry, JJ. You said a lot of stupid shit in your day, so it's not like I feel bad for you. But yeah, being a coach for the LeBron-led Lakers has to be an absolute nightmare. With that being said, I am out of here. This is why on paper, you know, I really thought on paper, if I didn't know basketball and I just looked at stats and all that stuff, I'd be like, this is a real title contender. But the second I knew LeBron was coming back to this team, I knew the chemistry was going to be all off. Offensively, defensively, there's gaps everywhere now because LeBron. Offensively, the flow is off because LeBron is holding the ball. And when it comes to coach, well, coach is off now too because LeBron's not listening to coach, so nobody else is. All of these things are huge, guys. Look at your stats all you want, but the context of the sport, the context of the day-to-day game, and what it is to be on a team and how one toxic star can ruin it, it's going over most of your heads. And I'm not talking to my subscribers here. You guys get it. But anybody else coming into this video that's a LeBron fan and a LeBron defender or whatever you guys call yourselves, LeBron sexuals, like, dude, wake up. Just look at it. Like, anybody other than LeBron in this scenario would be called a toxic star, like a James Harden, you know? Like, that's it. But for some reason, you guys won't face it. And time for me to face it. This video is over. I'm out of here, guys. I'm coming back tonight with the After Dark. It's going to be the new Clayton Crowley video about the most underrated player of all time. So it's going to be a longer one. Nice chill After Dark. So hopefully I'll see you guys there tonight. And well, thanks for watching with me. Please leave your comments down below as always. And like the vid on your way out if you could. Hit that subscribe button if you want more content like this. And most importantly is to be water, my friends.